Good morning, I'm John Marino with your global markets update. U.S. futures are mixed and treading water as we get ready to head into Tuesday's opening bell. Lots of earnings to report this morning with Hormel, Cracker Barrel, and DSW each set to announce numbers. And now from the NASDAQ market site in the heart of New York's Times Square, we take you to our London newsroom where the deal's Laura Board is standing by with the latest on the International Trading Day. Laura.
Morning. European and Asian markets really struggling to find direction after yesterday's euphoria. They're waiting a drip feed of US data on housing and consumer sentiment that's scheduled to kick off in about an hour and a half's time. The Nikkei in Tokyo closed down 0.67%. The Hang Seng in Hong Kong really little changed. Over here in Europe, of the main markets, the FTSE is leading the decliners, down roughly 0.4%. The DAX in Frankfurt and the CAC 40 in Paris also down. We've had a little excitement among spirits makers and luxury goods makers today. Remy Cointreau has come out and warned of a full-year substantial double-digit decline in full-year profit. That's pushed its shares down sharply. I think it's down about 12% right now, and with it, brewers like SABMiller and Diageo, which makes both Guinness and a whole variety of spirits, down sharply, as is Pernod Ricard in France. In Germany, Hugo Boss, the luxury clothing maker, has warned it's going to have to postpone a 2015 profit margin target. It's down fairly sharply, and with it, LVMH in Paris and Kering are also down. Back to you, John.
Thank you very much. That was Laura Board in our London newsroom. Back in the U.S., let's get you over to our NASDAQ wall. Barnes & Noble has managed to make the most out of a year's worth of earnings disappointments. Shares are up nearly 9% so far this year, and investors are clearly bullish on this morning's quarterly report. They drove the stock up nearly 4 points in Monday's session. Wall Street forecasts are for losses of 4 cents a share, which is exactly what they did a year ago. Moving along now back to our board, Tiffany's is also set to report earnings this morning, and expectations there are for profits of 58 cents a share. That compares to earnings of 49 cents a share a year ago. So far this year, Tiffany's stock is up more than 40%. And another jeweler that is set to report earnings today, Zale Corp, is looking at expected losses of 86 cents a share, but it's not that bad. So far this year, the stock is up more than 250%. After the closing bell today, we're going to get numbers from Hewlett-Packard. The stock is up nearly 80% so far this year, and estimates are for earnings of $1 a share. That compares to $1.16 in the same period a year ago. And our action alerts pick, a position that Jim Cramer is building on, National Oil Well. Jim is taking the opportunity to buy on a down day after the Iran sanction news. But the stock is up more than 20% so far this year, and Cramer is liking its trajectory. In fact, he's saying that there's a smooth leadership transition expected as COO Clay Williams gets ready to take over as CEO of the company. That's it for us today at the NASDAQ market site in Times Square. For The Street, I'm John Marino. Have a great day.